Greetings, Earthlings, Planet Mitch. It's me. GiveawayRocket.com is where I am. Or Planet Mitch, if you really want to think about it. It is, I don't know, Tuesday. I'm confused. All the days are running together and lots of things are happening. It is time, by the way, for the 808 Summit. Please let me know if you're here. It's always nice to be able to know who's here and who's not, because I'm not using the Facebook thing that shows you when you do Facebook Live, if you've ever done a Facebook Live, who's signed in and who hasn't. So the only way I know, because I'm using Ecamm, is if you type a comment and say, "Hi, it's me." So please go ahead and do that. Besides, it helps with the Facebook algorithm and shows my smiling face to more people. It's been a few days since I've done a live, and I apologize for that. My plan has been to go live every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and I have been challenged in making that happen. I think it's too early in the morning for me. I'm getting a lot of things done every morning, and then suddenly the little alert comes up and says, "Time to go live," and I'm like, but I'm in the middle of doing some posts or something, and I kind of might, maybe I'm going to shift that off. The other thing is, excuse me, I have signed up for the tribe, Stu McLaren's membership training, and he does a 10 and 10. Thank you, Eric. Bless your little heart for commenting. Great to see you here. Thanks for popping in and commenting. Much appreciated. Stu McLaren does this, what he calls 10 and 10. It's supposed to be 10 questions in 10 minutes, and he does them every morning at the same time, 10 o'clock. And that kind of interrupts with what I want to do, because I kind of want to tune into those lives. So I'm kind of maybe going to move mine around a little bit. Maybe I'll do mine at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, but I don't know. I do enjoy doing the loves. And look, I got a thumbs up. I'm going to get my hair cut. It's driving me bonkers. It's too long. I'm going to go purple or pink or something. What would you think of that if I went purple or pink or green? It's very white. The young ladies at the cheapy place that I go to get my hair cut say, "Hey, yeah, we could do it any color you want. Your hair would take it perfectly since it's so white." Anyway, if you're interested, let me show you something. I am very excited about this. It is called the 808 Summit. And it is with a guy by the name of Bob Clark. Damn it. I laugh because Bob Clark is a funny, funny guy. And the link is in the title of the post today. It is giveawayrocket.com/808 Summit if you want to go there. This started yesterday, and I'm not on until Thursday. I found out today. So this is a summit. If you read through all this wonderful text, you're going to find out that Bob's done these 20 interviews with some really amazing people. And I'm in the list. I'm so excited. Yay! That's Victoria shouting woohoo for me. Some very interesting people, as you see here. Joe Lawrence, Tyler Jorgensen with ClickFunnels. I've never met him, but I know a couple of people on the ClickFunnels team. Nathan Hirsch, I know Nathan. I'm interested to hear his particular conversation with Bob. Here I am. That's me. How to use giveaways to increase your email list. That's my topic. And if you sign up on this, click on the big green button that says, "Yes, I want my free spot." It pops up with, of course, enter your name and your email. That is running today through Friday, although actually I think you'll have through Sunday to actually watch all the videos. They are completely free if you want. Of course, if you want to save them and watch some of them later, because 20 is a lot to watch in a week, then of course, then you can buy those for $97, which is pretty cheap for all the stuff that you're going to get here. Lots of amazing conversations. I've started watching them today. So what happens, I've already done that part. Thank you, Bob. When you sign up, let me show you, you get an email like this that says, "Excited that you registered for the summit." And then that clicks you over to the website where all of the videos and stuff are. So you put in your name, your confirmation, password. So here we are inside, and I started watching Casey Eberhardt's campaign, but let me go back a day. Let me go to the main page. How do I get back to the main page? Because my back button's not working. Why is my back button not working? Huh. Look, I'm learning something. Get lifetime access. Of course, you can click on that. But why doesn't this clicking on Bob take me to the beginning? Well, I'm already confused, and don't I look foolish? There's no button over there. What if I just use that? There ought to be a back button. Or I've done something in my browser. I don't know. Let me just do this. I'll cheat, and I'll log in again. Because I need to get to the main page. So I used my giveawayrocket.com email, and my password is this. I'm not telling you what it is. So I'm going to do login. Huh, that's rather interesting. I'm going to tell Bob about that because I think you ought to be able to get back to this page. So all of the sessions are listed here. And of course, with every session, you get a free bonus of some kind. And if you click on the download, I'm afraid to click on anything now because it might take me somewhere that I don't know how to get back. But you obviously know how to do stuff like that. So I'm listening to Casey Eberhardt. Tyler has some stuff. So these are all open now because they're Monday. Notice if I scroll way down here, Thursday, 8 a.m. Pacific time, that's me. I clicked on it and there's nothing under it. So you don't get to see me until Thursday. But let me tell you, we had a whole lot of fun. I enjoyed the heck out of that, and Bob was very, very happy as well. If you want to know a little bit more, on this page that I sent you with the giveawayrocket.com/808summit link, you'll see an actual video. So if you're curious about Bob, Bob is this wonderful young man who has this hat, and he loves to do fun things on podcasts and episodes. So you can watch this quick episode of us doing an introduction to what the campaign... I'm sorry, I keep saying campaign because I'm thinking about Upfire. What you will see and learn in this particular summit episode. Obviously, you're going to learn about giveaways. So that's the 808 Summit. I really hope you tune into that because it's a lot of fun and there is a stink load of information. I was very happy with the way my particular segment went. It was really, really a great conversation. I've gotten fairly used to doing some presentations where I'm just talking to the screen, and sometimes that gets a little frustrating. I mean, obviously I get questions that pop in sometimes, but it's nice to have somebody face to face and to be able to get some feedback and have an actual conversation. And that's the thing that I thought was very different about this summit, because typically, if you see a summit, people have just recorded their little blurb, and then that's it. So it's kind of just talking to the screen. Having Bob there and interacting and asking questions was very entertaining and really livened things up. And of course, I would encourage you to purchase. But there is lots and lots of value in here. I am eager to look at some of the other videos as they come forwards, and you have 3 days to watch them, so you kind of have to spread them out. So the ones that started on Monday will disappear tomorrow, Thursday. Today's Tuesday. I keep getting lost in days. So there's 3 days to watch them. So make sure you tune in if you want to see any of the stuff. It costs you absolutely nothing to sign up. Of course, you will get an email or two reminding you of what things are going on when. And I think it's a lot of fun. You're going to learn a lot. So make sure to tune into that. I'm going to come back live on Thursday to talk about my segment again, because that's the way I am. I want you to go see this. Even if you don't pay for anything, if you don't buy the recordings, come watch me. I think it's fun and entertaining, right? That's on Thursday. 808 podcast, 808 summit. I always say podcast because that's what I got started with. I love Eric. Eric says, I've seen your interview with Bob some time ago. It was great and full of energy. Well, I was on the 808 podcast with Bob, and I love Bob because he's got this clever hook, right? The hook is 808 looks like Bob, or Bob looks like 808. So in his podcast, his 808 podcast, you have 8 minutes and 8 minutes and 8 seconds. It's quickie. Obviously there's a little front and end kind of trailer stuff, but it might go 10 minutes. But all of his podcasts are 808, so you got to get in, get out, get your message across, which was a real challenge for me because if you watched me at all, I like to talk. So thank you, Eric, for that. Yes, Bob is full of energy. And I know you misspelled it. That's okay. We do that on the phone or wherever. Bob is very entertaining. He's making a unique spot in his industry, which is what we all want to do, right? Bob is very full of energy. He's very unique. And 808 is his thing. So in the summit, by the way, each one of them is 80 minutes and 8 seconds. So that really ends up 8008. But anyway, you get the point. Had a really, really fun time talking to Bob on that conversation. And that, again, is coming up on Thursday. If you go to giveawayrocket.com/808 summit, 888, I can't say it, 808 summit, that will get that link to you. I think I'm full of energy, Eric. And Bob is full of energy. And his mother, who is TC, if you saw the list of people, she is actually one of the summit guests as well. And they are quite the gang to work with. It's a lot of fun. So that's what's happening in terms of the 808 Summit. So what questions can I answer for you folks that are out there? How many of you have an email list? Raise your hand if you have an email list, or say, hey, I have an email list. And tell me whether or not you think it's big enough. And it's not about the size. I had a great conversation yesterday, and I'm trying to remember who it was. It's always, for me, figuring out days. They all just merge together. That's pretty sad, isn't it? Conversation was about the size, whether numbers really, really matter. And my answer, of course, is it was Allie Thompson. That's who it was. I was watching her Facebook Live yesterday, and some people were asking her about unsubscribes. And unsubscribes are bad and dangerous and painful to the people that were paying attention. So look at this. Great. I got some answers. Thanks. Eric says, I have an email list, but not big enough, but I'm working on it. And of course, my preferred way of working on it is contests. Jennifer Lee is here. Hi, Jennifer. I have an email list and I want to double it. And Jennifer, thank you for tuning in, Jennifer, is in my Win Together program for the month of May. We're going to start another one in June. And so if you have any interest in that, Jennifer, if you wouldn't mind, give me a sentence of what do you think the experience is so far? Thumbs up or thumbs down? And I am open to thumbs down feedback because that's why I'm doing this and trying to learn how to help people in a better way. And so Win Together program is small, and I don't know what the word is I'm looking for in my head. It's not unique. It is unique because nobody else is doing anything like it. Eric said, by the way, that his list is 100 plus. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with 100 people on your email list. Which was actually the question that came up yesterday with Allie about, well, if I have 100 people on my email list and 20 people leave, then that's horrible, isn't it? And the answer is no. I love people who unsubscribe. I don't want them on my list if they aren't interested in what I'm doing. And guess what? I know this is a shocker. Here it comes.
Huh?
Yes, the question. What do you mean, Mitch, you want people to unsubscribe? I know I don't appeal to everybody. I know, shocker. Shocker, shocker.
Huh?
Really, it's true. My style doesn't appeal to everybody, but you know what? That's okay. I don't want people on my list that don't care about me or what I'm offering them. I'm not a perfect fit for everybody. I know that's a big shock. But that's life. So if you have 100 people on your list, Eric, and 20 people unsubscribe, are you panicked? Are you upset? Are you running away screaming, going, I'm lost? Hopefully, the answer is no, because you love unsubscribes. I love unsubscribes. And again,
Huh?
I know that's contrary. I don't want people on my list that don't have any interest in me. I want people that are really interested in what we're doing. Good. Eric says, I'm not upset. That's the right answer. You win the prize. Okay, you win cash. Cash? I'm not giving away cash. And Jennifer, thank you so much. Jennifer says, thumbs up, very excited about the possibilities. I appreciate that. And again, I'm very interested in feedback because I know what I'm doing is, in my opinion, very valuable to people who have a business, small entrepreneurs, always looking for ways of growing their list because, and those of you that know this, the email list is your number one asset. For an online entrepreneur, you don't have people walking to your storefront and walking in the door randomly. You've got to talk to them on your email list. Now, you've got people potentially coming to your website, and you got SEO to worry about, and you got a million other things to worry about, and you FB, Facebook traffic, and Facebook groups, and a Facebook page, and all these other things. But what if Facebook shuts down tomorrow? What if they go broke? What if they shut your account down because you do something that they deem as inappropriate? You're stuck. So, anyway, you can tell I get passionate about this. So, thank you, Jennifer. I do think the Win Together program is awesome. And hey, I've even created a landing page, a sales page. But I don't have the link sitting in front of me because I haven't created a shortcut for it yet. But I'll post that in the group. And that wasn't my intent to try to get people to come in to Win Together because I'm going to do a whole bunch of marketing to do that. Eric says, I am preparing an UpViral contest. I was trying to make sure I had the right comment. Hooray for you, Eric. Boo, Eric says, draft prepared. I have to find time to finish it. Well, Eric, shame on you. Shame. Just having fun. I know. Squeezing things in is difficult. I have a contest for my wife that I've not even launched yet. And it started out saying, hey, wouldn't this be a great gift for Mother's Day? And Mother's Day here in the United States was 2 days ago. And I never even launched the contest. So I know what you're talking about. I also have another contest that I swore up and down I was going to launch on the 15th. That's tomorrow. And I haven't even started building the dang thing yet. But that was going to be to try to get people into the Win Together program. Can't get people in the program if they don't know about it, right? So, again, I came here to talk about the 808 Summit. Bob says, see, I got Bob on the brain. Eric says, time cannot be stretched as much as I would like it to. Yes, I know. Tell me about it, Bob. I did it again. Tell me about it, Eric, because I'm 62. I just turned 62 last week. And oh man, time is flying. And I've been watching several doctor shows recently, and the doctor shows are all talking about, cancer and heart problems. And I went for a physical last Thursday and told the new doctor, all about my mom and dad's. Both of them had heart problems and heart attacks, and my mom died of kidney failure, and so I've had kidney stones. So I'm starting to feel a lot. Oh, and I got a bad knee that I need to have replaced. Starting to fall apart. Kathy, great to see you. Kathy says, I'm with you, Eric. I'm sure that was about the conversation about time. We're all stuck in that mode. So one of the things that you need to do, watch me tie all this together, is go watch the 808 Summit. Find one of those, two of those summit things that appeal to you to help you, motivate you in getting yourself organized, maybe to improve the time aspect of your business, to be able to streamline things that you're doing. And that's one of the things that I am really, really trying to do with the Win Together program. Again, another plug. Because I want to shortcut your process, Eric, or anybody else that's watching, in terms of getting your campaigns up and running for UpViral and getting other people to help you do that, which is why the together part. We are specifically creating our contests, and we're doing peer reviews. So as somebody gets their page ready, we all go in and give feedback and provide information about what could make the campaign more appealing and more interesting. And there's so much to learn. Now, I know the guys that sell UpViral. I know Wilco and team very well. There are other tools like Viper and Gleam, and I see people using those tools, and there's just not good training on how to use them effectively. And that's what I want to build. I want to teach people. My goal in life right now is to teach people how to effectively build a campaign that's going to build your list with highly targeted, qualified leads. There was a conversation yesterday in the UpViral group. Bless the hearts of everybody that had a conversation about the quality of that list. Now, Eric's got 100 plus. Hopefully those are all people that are interested, but the conversation came down to the topic that I love to talk about, and that is the quality of your list and whether or not the people that are on your list are really the kind of people that you want. I'm running a campaign right now for Fuji cameras, by the way. Plug. Big plug for Fuji. There are, as of this morning, 7,400 people that have entered this contest. I would love to be able to have on a platter, because the contest ends tomorrow, 10,000 leads for Fuji, because often we measure the success of a campaign based on the total number of leads, right? I've done a camera giveaway for a different vendor, and we got 56,000 leads. What was the difference? A lot of different factors. Some of those people, that first campaign with 56,000 was a worldwide contest. This one I'm doing for Fuji is only the United States, and I say only. Obviously, I would love to have 200 million people from the United States signing up for this contest, right? I know those numbers are crazy, but the key thing in this is not the number, not the big number. The key thing, the takeaway that I'm going to present to Fuji when we're done, is we had right now we're at 49.8% conversion rate from people hitting the page that we send directly to the page. Now, you show me any other campaign that has a 49.5% conversion, basically 50% conversion rate. 50% of the people that come to the page sign up. That's astounding, right?
Danger, danger.
That's not danger. That's good. So I wanted this one.
That was definitely an e-ticket.
50% is an e-ticket. For those of you who don't know what an e-ticket is, go look it up. It had to do with Disney. But 50% conversion is awesome. I'm very proud of that. Pat myself on the back. So what about the referred leads? We're currently getting a 25% referred lead conversion. So those people that come from the social sharing are converting it to 25%. I think that's pretty phenomenal. If you look at the statistics, easy for me to say, for most lead pages, if you could get 5% conversion, people are ecstatic. I'm getting 50%. Yay! 50% is awesome. Very happy with that. What does that tell you, by the way? 50% conversion, and we've gotten 7,400 leads, whatever the right number is. We could do better by doing what? Somebody give me in the comments, what could I do better? How could I get more leads in this campaign? Come on. Here's the drama question of the day. What can I do to get more leads in this campaign that's converting at 50%? Come on, Eric. Kathy? Jennifer, you guys still there? Whoever's there. What can I do? If you got a campaign that's converting at 50%, what do you do? Nobody? I know there's a delay. Extend partnerships. Eric says, that's one good thing. Yes, I could do that. And what is a partnership really? I'm looking for a word or one word, and it starts with the letter T. That's a simple word that everybody wants, right? Okay, I'll tell you the answer. It's traffic. All I got to do is feed more traffic into this beast. If it's converting at 50%, partnerships are a great way to do that, right? Find it. In fact, I did yesterday. I tried to contact a website called Fuji Rumors. Well, good golly. What if I could get them to promote the Fuji giveaway? Cha-ching! There's my cash. Yes. All I got to do is send more traffic. This thing's already freaking converting. So all I need to do next time, because Fuji's already said they want to do 3 more this year, all I got to do is send more traffic. Find ways of feeding awesome traffic. Is the conversion rate going to come down? Possibly. But that's okay. I'm okay with the conversion rate. If it cut in half, I'm okay with that. That's still an incredible conversion rate. So the reason I'm talking about that is, why aren't you doing this? Now, not everybody's going to get those kind of conversion rates. I confess that I'm special. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but we're doing some really good stuff. We're obviously putting the message out in the right place to get that kind of conversion rate. Typically, my conversion rate for contests is in the neighborhood of 30%, which is still outstanding. Outstanding conversion rate. I know plenty of people that run contests that are ecstatic. I can't talk today. Ecstatic if they're getting a 10% conversion rate, because they know that typical conversion rates are 3 to 5% on a landing page. You got to throw a ton of traffic to get any kind of good numbers if you're getting conversion rates of 3 to 5%. Hey, look at this. So Sonia's here. Hello, Pink Mitch. Sonia knows me as Pink Mitch, and you guys haven't seen that story yet. I haven't put that on my timeline. But some of the folks in the tribe, the folks that are, like Sonia is in tribe, in Stu McLaren's membership training, there's a whole story about me and the pink Post-its. And I'll post that on my timeline soon. I laugh. And Sonia, I don't know if you know this, but that was a specific tactic that I tried to get Stu's attention, because I decided, now I've only met only known Stu. See, I can't talk today. I've only known Stu since like 3 weeks. I mean, Rachel Miller pointed me to Stu, and I went, holy crap, this is the perfect thing at the right time for my business. Long story, but I'm trying to build a membership, blah, blah, blah. So Stu came in the right place at the right time. And the sale started Sunday. And, okay, I'll tell part of the story. In the background, Stu was putting Post-it notes for everybody that purchased. And I initially thought that was kind of silly. I wasn't really too enamored with it. But, you know, if you go watch a webinar where somebody is selling something at the end, they often say, well, Betty bought, and Paula bought, and Sonia bought. But Stu and his team were taking Post-its and putting those Post-its on the wall behind him with your name on it. It said Mitch A. Anyway, so I wanted to see if I could get noticed. And I strategically, Sonia, if you're still here, I strategically thought about this Monday afternoon, when Stu went live. I had planned to buy his program, and I decided to buy it before he started talking about the cart. And I knew that he was going to do the Post-it thing. And so just 10 minutes before the cart was going to be showing, what I could sort of feel that he was going to do, I started typing in the comments about, hey, I can't wait to see my pink sticky note. Because I was hoping to try to get Stu's attention, or at least Tanya's attention, who was creating the Post-it notes. And lo and behold, as they went to the portion where they're going to start talking about buying the Tribe program, Tanya's got the Post-it note with my name on it. And Stu says, I see in the comments there's this guy named Mitch who's really been begging to see his Post-it up on the wall. So, Mitch, we're going to do that for you. And I was like, freaking worked. It did what I wanted to do. Because eventually, Sonia, I'm hoping that more people that in Tribe, this not just Tribe, but around the planet, come to me and find out about how awesome contests and giveaways are for building your email list. And that's the message I want to get out. And in order to get that message out, I have to start thinking like people like Stu and working with, as Eric mentioned earlier, partnerships. I want to be able to start getting in front of those bigger name people to be able to say, hey, here's what I'm doing, and maybe we should have a little tiny webinar, or maybe, I'm trying to get Rachel to pay attention to me as well, Rachel Miller. Say, I can show you. And it all comes back to, if you want to know what I can do, register for the 808 Summit and watch my thing on Thursday. It's free, absolutely free. It is 80 minutes of your time. Go watch that if you want to know what I'm all about and how contests can really build your business. Watch that on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. 808 or giveawayrocket.com/808 Summit is the link to go there. I'll see if I can. I can't provide a direct link because you have to go through Bob's process to sign up and become a member and all that kind of stuff. But that's the kind of thing that I want to be doing. I want to be getting in front of people and say, look how this has changed people's lives. This is, much like Stu does, Sonia, if you're still here, much like Stu talks about how your business can benefit people by charging money and getting them in there, and therefore those people can change the world and do what they do best. If I can, Stu's pitching the membership side. If I can get in and talk about doing contests and giveaways to build people's email lists, like for Eric and for you and for anybody else, then this is absolute gold, because then this is a way of helping you grow your business. And when you grow your business, then the world escalates because your message is important. What you're doing for the world is important. And I firmly believe that. So that's why I concocted this whole plan to get in front of Stu. And what I did, just as a sidebar, I was talking about a video. Tuesday, Stu also mentioned me again because he was talking about people up on the wall. He said, "Oh, Tanya, you remember Mitch? We were talking about Mitch. Well, there's his Post-it," and I showed my Post-it again. And now what I've been doing in the group is labeling myself as Pink Sticky Guy, as Sonia says here, "Hello, Pink Mitch." And so I am branding myself in that group, although I'd really rather be Planet Mitch and Giveaway Rocket, but I'm at least branding those people so they can understand when I post who I am and why I've made a name for myself, right? It's all a strategic little plan that's developing in my head to get myself out there and in front of more people. And so far, bless my heart, it's working. Now, I learned this tactic from working on a couple of other people, and Chad Nicely is one of them. But Chad actually called me out in a couple of live things that I was on. So, long story short, I can't make a short story. I can always make a short story long. But I am strategically trying to get myself in front of more people so that I can educate people about what I believe contests can do. Allie, that I was talking about before, she ran a contest last month in our first Win Together program, and she just absolutely blew it away. She got over 10,000 leads in her contest and knocked it out of the park. Monica was stupendous in her campaign, although her number of leads was only about 3,000. She was doing her contest on behalf of a client, which is what I'm doing for the Fuji one, if you saw that earlier. And although the number of leads they got wasn't that massive, they had over $4,500 in sales while that contest was going on, and that's what we all want, right? Cha-ching! Sales, $4,500 in sales for a contest they were running. Now, that's the kind of stuff we all want. We want additional income to be able to serve the people that we are serving. And that's what I want to get out to you guys, is my message of helping you serve your own clients by, like Stu does, raising some income, making some money so that you can support what you're doing. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to support my family, trying to support my level of business. I'm not out to get rich. I would like to have some really steady income to be able to serve more people. That's really all it's about. I want to help people. I have a Post-it note right here. I pull it out every now and then. It came, actually, I saw a TV show called New Amsterdam, and the gentleman is the lead character. This is what he bases everything on. How can I help? And that's what I want to do. It's right here on my monitor, and I see it all the time, every day. When I remember to look down at the Post-its on my monitor. So anyway, and my wife says I say anyway too much, and I know I say so much, too much, so, too much. Anyway, I almost did it again. That's my message. I do want you to tune into the 808 Summit. It is, I believe, valuable if you're in the marketing space or if you're in the small business space. There are lots of great people that are doing presentations this week and lots of free gifts that you can get from that campaign. There I go with the campaign word again. 808 Summit, go to giveawayrocket.com/808 Summit and sign up for that and find out more. It's all free this week. Make sure you tune in. If you have any questions, thanks for Eric and Jennifer and Sonia for tuning in and commenting. Of course, commenting and sharing if you want to share this. Facebook Live with other people. If you have anybody that you think could benefit from this message, and I think pretty much everybody watching probably could, unless you're just working for the man and doing a 40-hour work week. Eric, thanks for tuning in. He says, take care. Got to go to sleep now. Thank you for spending time with me, Eric. Much appreciated. Let me know if you need any help with your contest. Always happy to help. Thanks everybody else for tuning in. And today's Tuesday. I'll try on Wednesday morning. I have open. I will watch Stu at 9 and then 9 a.m. Eastern. No, he's doing 10 a.m. Eastern, and I'll try to tune in at 11. So maybe I'll see you there. Thanks. We'll see you later. Bye.
Goodbye.
But when will I see you again?
Oh, never. Never.
Never?